416 H5 Relay Air Valve task. This is assembly, cleaning, inspection, repair, assembly, and test. Toolkit SC9 or SC49409 CLE12 pneumatic grease. Material parts, dynamic dry cleaning solvent, and condition description. H5 Relay Air Valve remove warning. Valve assemblies are under spring load with the use of the caution disassembly procedure with the no parts fly out, causing the injury to personnel. The H5 of the air valve, the produce of the automatic release valve, automatic brake release on the locomotive independent of the train brakes. When removing the repairing of the brake valve, the component check with the airline pipe for corrosion and brake fitness splits, loose connection. Repair of the airline's piping consists of replacing defective pipelines and lines. Connection refer to TM 552210222324P. For identification on piping, remove gaskets 1 and 2 for the 3 strainer and the 3 strainers 3. Have remove the 2 nuts 4. Remove the cover 5. The gasket 6. Spring 7. Check valve body 8. Gasket 9. Remove the supply valve 10 and from the check valve body 8. Install the 4 nuts 11 and bolts 12. Remove the cover 13. Diaphragm 14. Gasket 15. Remove the diaphragm fowler and unit assembly 16 from the body 17. And then it shows your H5 relay valve. This is assembly diaphragm fowler unit assembly 16 by the following. Use the device for compressed diaphragm fowler unit assembly 16. Remove the retainer 18, seat 19, spring 20, fowler 21. Remove the O-ring 22 and the fowler 21. Cleaning inspection. Dry cleaning solvent of the PD 680 is toxic flammable. Throw air protective goggle with a glove. Use only with a well-ventilated area. Avoid contact with skin and eyes closed and don't breathe vapors. You're not using your open flow excessive heat. Use the flash points of 100 and 138 degrees Fahrenheit. If they become dizzy, get the fresh air. Medical aid immediately in contact with the eyes. Wash your eyes and get medical aid immediately. Compress air. Use for the cleaning purpose of the next use therapy aside. You don't use to compress air against the skin. Use the goggles or full face shield. Use the clothing. Dampen, clean, and dry clean solvent. Remove the grease and oil from the exterior and interior body. With use the dry cleaning solvent to clean metal part of the dry with compressed air. Inspect metal parts for crack, breaks, and cuts and other damage. Replace the damaged parts. Check with the spring that has not been rusted, been distorted, taken in permanent set. Replace damaged springs. Use silicone grease, lubricating oil rings, O-ring, groove within spool valves, white bushings into the spool valves. Enter. Use the clean, lint-free cloth. Remove the excessive lubrication assembly. Valve assembly are under load, spring load. Use the caution during assembly procedure that no parts fly out, causing injury to personnel. Assemble the diaphragm fowler unit with assembly 16 from by the following. Install the spring 20 and seat 19, fowler 21, secure retainer 18. Install O-ring 22 with the stem fowler 21. Install the diaphragm fowler unit on the assembly 16 into the body 17. Install gasket 15. Install the diaphragm 14 on the flower 21 with a heavy bead up. Check with the bead diaphragm is in the bead groove over the body 17. Install the cover 13 with the secure 4 bolts 12 with the nuts 11. Install the gasket 9 on the check valve body 8. Install the gasket 6 on cover 5. Install the check valve body 8 on the body 17. Install the supply valve 10 in the check valve body 8. Install the spring 7 on supply valve 10 and install the cover 5 on the secure of the 2 nuts 4. Install the strainer 3, gaskets 2 and 1. Test the H5 relay air valve according to the test specification T8162. The H5 relay air valve functions as valve on the control port. Number 10 is not pressure over the diaphragm spool valve. It's held in the upper position. Return with the spring. Note that the ports of the communication at this none of the ports are in communication at this time. When control port 10 is pressurized sufficiently to move the spool against the force of the return spring, port 11 is in communication with port 9, which is exhausted. Port 12 is still blocked off. And this shows your H5 relay air valve.